is only if we have the hope of Christ in us.
Right.
Again, like it all points back to the individual. The individual is the foundation of the body of Christ. The foundation of the individual is the hope of glory, which comes from Christ.
Right.
So,
Right. This has zero power.
zero.
Literally zero power. It's a physical object. It's a building. It's a temple. The only
It's a
reason.
symbol. It is a
Sure.
symbol.
Yeah. Yeah. Sure. Even that. This. This is where the power resides.
Because
It's the power. It's the power of Christ in us. This is. If my, if the church I go to, if the building is destroyed tomorrow, don't care. Don't care.
don't care.
Sucks.
That suck.
We're still here.
I collect on that insurance.
Thank God that's not the church.
Thank God.
Thank God that's not what the Bible describes as the church.
This is hard. It's hard to go through this. Like it's literally draining
Yeah.
because it's so frustrating how bad we've missed it.
It's so ingrained within our Christian life, the institution, that it has become basically equal to the body, to
This has become primary.
yeah,
This has become secondary.
yes.
When in truth, Jesus made this primary. Thus, it's okay to have a building. It's okay to have a
Yes.
structure
Yeah.
of service. I don't care if we have worship, a service, an altar call, as long as with the prerequisite of the transformation of the individual into a disciple to make more disciples is the primary focus.
Right.
Which right now it is not. Marker.
I mean, that's really it. That's really it.
Wait, I mean, what else is there to say?
Nothing really. We will sound like a broken record. I mean, it's just
Yeah.
like, but that's why I mean, this is why we're so passionate about this. Is because sorry, I'm just finishing this. We're so passionate about this because it's what the true gospel is. It's what this is. This is what it means to live in the kingdom. It is. This is what kingdom living is about. This is what Jesus taught. This is what Jesus said when he started his ministry. Behold, I have good news. The kingdom of heaven is here. And this is how you live in it. This building, like these things, these temples that we go to, they're great things. They're great things that believers can use, but that's it.
I love what you said, that they themselves have no power.
Right.
That's such a good way to say it. Because subconsciously we literally feel like we only can get filled up on Sunday morning.
Yeah.
When we go to church, it's like, oh, I'm gonna get filled up. And it's like, well, if I'm gonna get filled up there, then this place must be powerful, i.e. God's house.
Yeah. I can literally remember a specific example from the last week sitting in service, and I heard that there things were said along the lines of, it's like, man, don't you feel God in this place? Right? Or like I remember it was specifically said, the pastor was out in the lobby talking to someone, and the person said something along the lines of, man, I don't know what's going on in there, but the spirit, it's heavy in there, or like powerful in there.
Yeah.
As if there's something special going on. in the room
that is
or
not
in the auditorium or
something in there that is not accessible out of that.
right. Right.
So we just are like, well, I guess this
So
isn't
yeah,
accessible.
why would we think that we could take it
Yeah.
anywhere else? That power, whatever that is. Dude, I think about the story of this is why. This is why this is so important, because I think about the story of Philip. And when he's traveling along the road and he hears the Ethiopian
Yeah.
eunuch reading from the prophet Isaiah,
Yeah.
right? And they have this whole moment where Philip ministers to him, and the Ethiopian he's like, I want to get baptized like now, and so he baptizes him in like a little, I think, pond or lake that they find,
Yeah.
and right there, boom, he's saved, right? Or like it's
Yeah.
like ministry happens.
Mm-hmm.
Imagine if Philip had said, "Hey, dude, I mean, there's can't do it here. There's a synagogue,
Right down the
like
road.
yeah, like a mile away. Let's go there, and then the elder will take care of you." Imagine if he said that. But that's essentially what we do. That is essentially what we do. Right there.
Gosh, when you say it like that, it stings.
But no, Philip understood that the power of the gospel was within him. And so he was able to bring church to that man right there, dude, on the road. And it's that simple. It really is that simple. Gosh.
I feel like I'm just banging my head against a wall right now. I'm just like, it's that simple. It's that simple. It's that simple.